in the NCP funded lab, and it is Industrial Product Design Center in DKT's Textile and Engineering Institute. We have a setup of mostly vibration measurement related equipments. So this is our experimental vibration analysis lab. Some equipments those we are having, so some equipments whatever are there, then we are having some software for the post processing, and these are a few equipments. The first one is the impact hammer. It is used for modal analysis. So this is the practical impact hammer, you can see that was shown in PPT. So the sensitivity is given. So according to this sensitivity, you can use it.
You can hit also.
This is already built up with some accelerometer inside, and when you hammer it or hit it, then it will excite the vibrations, and these vibrations can be received by an accelerometer. So we are having two accelerometers. The first one is uniaxial accelerometer and the second one is triaxial accelerometer. The sensitivity of uniaxial is 98.5 millivolt per gram, whereas the triaxial accelerometer, it can be used for all the three directions, and you can use it to get the accelerations in all the three directions. So this is the triaxial accelerometer. You can use it to get,
we can get the three direction only, triaxial. Then one more, that is we'll find as a, this is a uniaxial. Look at this one. This is a uniaxial accelerometer. You can find it. Okay, this is a uniaxial accelerometer. Okay, it looks like this one. Then we have to go for the next, that is a data acquisition system. It is having some parameter, look like this one. This is a weight of that data acquisition system is 0.5 kg. Size is that way. That is a dimension is given. This is an important thing. It is having a, we can give the three input values, that is at 8 analog inputs, 8 digital output, that is an input also. Then it is having a different this is backup is that is with the 24-bit AD converter for simultaneous sampling at the highest resolution. Can handle the strain gauges and voltage at up to plus or minus 10 volt. With the tinny, this is MSI adapter will be there. That is this is a looks like this way. Data acquisition system. Look at this one. We can find it here also. 8 analog input. We can find here also, and 8 digital input also. We can find it. This is a due 43 volt, that is the data acquisition system. Okay, this is an important thing when you are going for the vibration analysis. Okay, then one end is connected to, this is important, we have to go for the connection also. One end is connected to power supply, then one end is connected to, that is a computer laptop, connected to software only. Then this is called as adapter, MSI adapter. Can you find it? This is a MSI adapter. Okay, we can connect it to, this is connected to accelerometer. I hope that you got it. Adapter. Then at the same time we can measure the noise also here in this case. This is a microphone sensor to measure the noise also, noise, sound, all the things. Now I hope that you got all the connections. Okay, this is some software. This is important thing. We are using a software as DueFRF for this 6.67 for modal analysis. Okay, then DueSoft for vibration analysis. DueSoft, that is a 7.0. Okay, then we can go for the smart office for the post processing operation. It is also available in this lab. Okay, then I'll go to the, I'll use how to use the software. Okay, first you join DueSoft 7. This is for the vibration measurement only, not a modal analysis. For the modal analysis, you have to go for the due FRF 6.6. For the vibration analysis, you have to go for the due 7.0. Then we will find in this way, you will find the due soft 7.0.4. You will find a different in on the menu. Acquisition will be there, analysis will be there, setup files will be there, channel setup will be there, measure will be there. Before this one, you have to go to the settings. Then you have to go to the hardware setting. This is an important thing. You have to go to the hardware setting. Then one important thing, this is for the due soft, you have to keep it USB. At the same time, if you are finding a FRUP, registration status FRUP means the connection is very well and good. We have to go take the readings. Otherwise, if you are not finding a FRUP means that some mistake is there in some connections, you have to rework. Okay, then click on OK. Then you have to go to the setup, channel setup. We will find according to this one, you will find 8 setups. Actually, look at this one, 0, 1, 2, 3, because 8 input is available, but we are taking as only one. That's why usually only one. You are finding here, look at this one,
0, 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It looks like this way. Look at this one. Presently, I am using only one used. I am using only one input. That is, you look at this one. I have taken as only one adapter. That's why it is showing a used only one. For this MSI adapter, that is only one thing. Then you have to go to this set a channel. This is an important thing. First, by function, this is for the unit, you have to take it as a G. Then you have to go for the sensitivity. It comes as, you have to set the sensitivity of that one is
0.0985.
You have to take it as
98.5.
98.5 directly. It is already there, 98.5. Then you have to say that is a OK. Look at this one. This is also important thing. You are finding some fluctuation value at this way. Look at this one side. If you are finding this way, means that is a connection is, it is a showing a working. You have to click it. Then finally you have to click on the OK. I hope that you got it. Then after this, after channel setup, you have to go to the measure. Then afterwards you'll find the different things. Overview will be there, stop, store, you can store the values also. Then you can preach also, overview, scope, recorder, FFT. For the analysis, you have to go to the FFT. Click on FFT. Then you have to set the values for the depend upon the range sensitivity. You have to set the things. I will take it as a, if you take it as a 1, you have to change it different thing according to sensitivity. I'll go to the some value. You check it. I'll give the some vibration. Look at this one. Look at this one. At the same time, you are finding this is, I will have just I'll give the some vibration to this one. At the same time, we'll find a fluctuation. Okay. You can record also and you save also this one further. Okay. I hope that you got it.
So these are this is the total system for unidirectional system. Here
Wait,
आपको ले.
back list.
We can also measure temperature, which we have not shown.
Temperature also you can measure it. Okay, presently we had explained about the vibration, how to take the vibration value. Still we not went for the modal analysis. Only you can find the vibration. Okay, we can measure the vibration here.
Okay, 10 minutes.
Okay, I hope that you got it. Okay, thank you.